new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them.
I mean, I can't really enjoy this game considering...
And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on, and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I mean, the first night should be fairly easy. Yeah, you see right here. Sorry, I had to go talk to someone for a bit. But as you can see right here, Toy Bonnie just moved right over here. It's mine. Sort of don't know how much experience. It's still pretty cool that I'm running this on the Raspberry Pi. Probably try out a couple more games still, like Roblox. I couldn't get Android 14 to be working. To get right. Yeah, I couldn't get it to work. Waiting for a new power supply to come in. So just completed the first night, and yeah, I mean, I think it's perfectly playable.
Hello? Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know, and the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright light. It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing. Don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. problems? Did Foxy ever appear in the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly and put him in Kids Cove to keep the toddlers entertained, you know. But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together at the end of every shift. Eventually they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of take apart, put back together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
too on the Raspberry Pi. I wanted you guys to check out Roblox for a second here. Found it pretty cool that it was able to run. Sadly, there is no search option. My microphone just fell. Yeah, hold on. So I was very surprised that Roblox is kind of playable, I guess, but you're not going to be playing really much of anything on this. But we'll wait and see until I get my power supply, my official Raspberry Pi power supply, so I can be able to run Android 14. Try Roblox on there. But right now, as of now, we're gonna have to try it out on nat.gg. Okay, let's see. Let's play some basic game as of now, because I'm not really gonna run anything crazy. Let's be honest. Okay. Just let it load. And we're in Roblox. This is, there is an insane amount of input delay. Like, incredible amount of input delay. Yeah, it's not really that playable. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, and the mouse is kind of bugging out a little bit. But if you want to play something basic, like, I don't know, like some trivia game or something, it's not bad. It's not terrible. I've seen worse. 100% seen worse. But, and this is on the lowest graphics too, by the way. A lot of YouTubers don't show their graphic settings on here, and yeah, going to the settings menu is pretty bad enough. Yeah, right here, my graphics on the lowest. Let's go back to full screen. Okay. I'm not sure how this is being run. I'm not sure if this is being run using my my computer components, or is it using or if it's using a different computer, like how GeForce Now works. I'm not sure what it's called. I forgot what it was called, but yeah, but it's a lot of delay. So I would just recommend playing on your phone. Like, even an iPhone 7 would be enough. This is not very good. An iPhone 7 would perform much better. I have a friend that plays Roblox on their iPhone 7, and it runs a lot better than this. Alright, so let's move on to another game. So I also did manage to get Friday Night Funkin'. I didn't get any Nintendo Switch games on this yet. Now that I think about it. I was planning. I will be able to get to Yuzu later. So I will be able to emulate Nintendo Switch games, and I'll show you guys how to do that in a second. So let me show you guys.
Three, two, one, go! 3, 2, 1, game! Three, two, one, game!
I think, that, and I did manage to get Discord running too. I don't want to show you my Discord, but it does run. And let me show you how to get Yuzu running. So I didn't know how to do it before. This is the Nintendo Switch emulator, by the way. If you guys want to know, I've looked everywhere on how to install Yuzu, but absolutely no tutorial. And I did manage to get my Pi friends over at Raspberry Pi forums to get it to work. Hold on. There we go. Okay, let's go to Profile. Installing Yuzu right here. So what you want to do, you would do, you have to first of all check, you guys can check this post out. Here's the link. I'm too lazy to paste in the description, to be honest. So you would have to search for Yuzu, and if it shows up, then you are able to install it. And you would have to do, you would have to sudo dbt install Yuzu. And let me actually try this out for a different emulator called Dolphin. Hold on, let me search for Dolphin. So it's should be the same process. What happened? Oh, I spelled search. APT cache. Search. Wonder what's going on. There we go. Okay. Right here, Dolphin Emu, GameCube and Wii emulator. So what you want to do is we want to copy that, and then we want to sudo apt install Dolphin Emu. Nope, did not copy for some reason. Okay, let me just type it out. Yeah, it would be the same way for Yuzu. Instead of saying Dolphin Emu right here, you would just put in Yuzu, and it would install the same way. And yes, I want you to do that. It's installing the stuff. And I think it's successfully installed. So let's check it out. Go to games, and right there, Dolphin Emulator. See if it runs. I'd rather not, to be honest. Okay, let's check out emulation. Play. Oh, right, you have to enter in your own games. But it does indeed work. You could insert your own games. You could look up tutorials on how to insert games in. But I'm not going to do that in this video today. Okay, and let me see what else. What I can show you guys. Yes, I did manage to get OBS Studio. I did it using Pi Apps. This is the easier way to do it. The Pi Apps is really helpful. There's a lot of apps included in it. Yeah, whatever you want. I forgot how to do it. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. How to install Pi Apps. Yes, right here. So you would go to Pi Apps, install instructions. Here. And then you would just go inside the terminal. You would paste that in. And then it would install everything for you. And then you just uninstall it, and this is the link to it. Just look up Pi Apps, how to install, and it should be like the first one. But you guys can just copy this over, and it will install the same way. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think, let me check. Yes, and you can image other, so if you like insert it inside of USB, insert inside USB, one of the USB ports in the Raspberry Pi, you can image a USB or a micro SD card, and you would and then you could flash it with an operating system of your choice. So, and I would recommend this guy right here. He's really helpful. Hold on, let me show him. I think his name is Leaps. Leaps Video, I think. Leaps Video, yeah. This guy right here, he's extremely helpful. He's like posting content every day on Raspberry Pi 5. So yeah, I would recommend this guy right here. Just look up Leaps Video, and it should be this guy. And I did, actually, I forgot to mention, I did manage to get it to run at 2.8 gigahertz, to overclock to 2.8 gigahertz, and I'll show you guys right now how to do that. So what you want to do is you would get a some sort of adapter for your micro SD card that's running the operating system of your choice, and you would have to put that in a different computer, and you would have to go to the go inside the file for it, and it should be, hold on, just give me a second, should be under boot. Where is it? Right here, boot. You would go under boot, and then you would go to config.txt, and I found an article online that gave me pretty good some pretty good overclocking settings right here. These are pretty good. I've managed to run it. and no crashes have occurred. So you can use these settings if you want, and make sure that you do this not in Raspberry Pi, but see, as it says read only. You can't modify it at all. You have to do it in a different computer. Yeah, and you can just paste these settings in, and it would overclock. And make sure it's under the /boot/config.txt. Alright, yeah, I think that's it. There's more to come. I'm definitely gonna make, probably like a couple more videos on it. Actually, maybe just one. Yeah, and it comes with, I forgot to mention, it comes with these, pre-installed apps, Microsoft Word, alternatives. I'll show you guys how it works. Yeah, it would just be how you would use Microsoft Word. Hello. Good. Okay. Yeah, and yeah, I think that's it for all. I think that's it for today. Just don't save. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching it. Yeah, I think it's a pretty interesting thing. I recommend you guys get the Raspberry Pi 5. It's pretty cool. You do a lot of things with it. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next one.